Hey guys, well, Ryan with Crutchfield Auto. Got one of the trucks at the house today. This one's got a check fuel fill inlet code, and then you get a P0457 for an evap leak. All right, so what I'm going to do is show you how to clean it. But to reset the light, if you don't have an OBD2 reader, you're going to need to disconnect your battery for about 10 minutes, let the computer reset. It gets rid of your code, and then you'll be doing the driving that I talk about at the end. But if you have a code reader, just clear it. But let me show you how to clean this thing. So on this system, you've got a tankless fill, right? I'm sorry, a capless fill tank. So no cap, got your easy fuel, yada, yada, yada. No cap, read your owner's manual, whatever. These trucks are supposed to come with a funnel. This truck did not have one. So what I'm gonna do is improvise. You see these two little tabs on either side? Those have to be depressed for your fuel nozzle to push this cap. So if you take this little, if I try to just push in, it's locked, okay? I don't have the actual nozzle that came with this truck, so I'm gonna improvise. I've got part of a little funnel that will press my sides. Then I'm gonna take a screwdriver. Once those are pressed, I can now, ta-da, press that cap in and out. So I can pull this back out of my way, locked. Push this back in, and it's now unlocked. And at that point, I can work this cap back and forth. All I'm wanting to do is take a little WD-40 or something similar. I'll show you. We're just trying to clean a little bit. This stuff gets to where it's not able to seal around here. And what it does is that cap, when it goes to pull a vacuum on this truck. So these trucks on your tank, you're supposed to be able to basically have a vacuum pulled. So you've got a charcoal canister that catches your vapors out of the tank, takes them up to the manifold for them to be burned. Your purge valve pulls all that up to the front, right? So not to sit here and bore you to death on the details, but if it can't pull a vacuum and it's just got a leak, that's going to give you your check engine light. Boom, check engine light sets. Now you're looking at a check engine light, possibly a, and you possibly have the message to check your fuel fill inlet. So all I'm going to do is work that inlet back and forth, clean it, WD-40, PV blaster, some seafoam injector cleaner. You're not putting a bunch in there. You're just putting it around the outside, work that basically your gate to your fuel inlet tank itself back and forth, clean it, and I'm gonna take a rag, something microfiber or something. I'm gonna clean all that off so that the lubricant that you put on there doesn't collect more trash. So basically you're just getting trash that won't let this reset. Did you see how I had to make that reset and it was still letting me push it in? So I'm gonna clean it, I'll work it back and forth, and once that's done, drive it. The code on this, or the test, it only pulls it when you're at about, I think, 80% or less, or 20% full, or down to less than 80% of fuel capacity on your truck. So it's not going to pull it and try to pull that vacuum if you're sitting there with, you know, a full tank. I think you're going to have to get it down to about a quarter tank, maybe a little less, and drive, and just make sure it doesn't reset for you. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully if you've got that code, you can get rid of it without having to go and get a new fuel neck or anything else put on there and costing you more money than just a little bit of time and some WD-40. So let me know if that helps. I'll catch you next time.